Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's Tuesday, September 16th. How you guys doing? It's the DJ Stocks here, back for another, mid-morning. It's mid-morning. It's about 1 o'clock here today. I'm not trading anything today, so I thought I'd do a quick video, and I wanted to focus on precious metals, although I didn't even bring any out here. Didn't even bring any out, so we're going to do a video about precious metals without precious metals, but that's okay because we got a lot of data. Data makes the world go round. First, what's going on today with my portfolio, my 12 stocks that I have. I'm down $1,800 for today right now. $1,800. Everything's down except for Eli Lilly, which I own 175 shares, is up $17 on some good news that they had. But Nvidia, my normal saviors, Nvidia and Google, are down. So brought me back down to $1,800 loss. That's nothing. Nothing. We'll be looking to go like gangbusters tomorrow maybe. So there you go. And you'll see why I'm not too concerned about that, because I got numbers here. I got good numbers here. Good numbers. They're probably going to bum some people out that they don't have precious metals, which I'm speaking specifically about gold and silver. Let me just caveat this by saying only 1% of the population of people owns precious metals, gold or silver. That's like a real small number. Real small number. And when I talk about these numbers, you're going to be scratching your head, if you don't own any yourself, why you have not, and why you haven't heard about why it's an important thing you might want to consider. Let's talk silver first. Year to date, silver's up 49%. let me say that again. Year to date, right? Beginning of January until now, it is up 49%. It's selling at about $43 and change an ounce. 1 year from today, it's at 41% return. And 5-year return is 58.51. So if you've owned that silver for 5 years, it's returning 58%. So wow, gangbusters, huh? Gangbusters. I remember buying silver like $18 an ounce just like 5 years ago. And now it's at 43 and change. See, those are nice numbers. Those are nice numbers. Now let's go to gold. Silver matches with gold. Silver matches with gold. The year to date for gold is 43. Silver is outpacing gold at this point. Gold was at 37.30 or something like that today. So gold year to date is 43%, while silver's 49. 6% more. 6% more on silver. Crazy. Well, going back 1 year, gold is at 44%, while silver is at 41. So gold beat out silver going back 1 year. And then the 5-year gold is really knocking the socks out of silver. Going back 5 years till now, 90%, 90% in 5 years. In 5 years, it's gone up 90%, where silver was 58.5. So as you can see by these numbers, look at that. Look at those numbers. Look at those numbers. There you go. By these numbers, you could make some money, some appreciation off this stuff. once again, I'm telling you, I'm not giving financial advice, but I try to tell everybody that I know they should have some precious metals. Now let's talk about precious metals. Are something you should buy and hold for decades. They're like an inheritance thing, right? You may want to buy them and give them away as birthday, Christmas gifts. Have some for yourself as like an investment. Maybe you're saving for a house. Maybe you're saving for a house. You could do that and save over 5-10 years and then go turn it in at some point and get your cash and buy yourself a down payment on a house. It's been money for 5,000 years, at least 5,000 years. It goes up. It continues to go up while the buying powder of this crap. Let me show you this crap. The buying power of this crap keeps going down, right? This for $20 you used to be able to get a lot, right? Now you get very little. The green stuff continues to erode from inflation, and the precious metals become more and more valuable. That's just the way it works. Precious metals are a hedge against the American dollar. So there's the relationship. So if you want to preserve your wealth, maybe you hear people talk about wealth preservation. A lot of time they're talking about precious metals, owning some precious metals. There's also some news. If you Google silver, you'll see a lot of videos out there this week and last week about there seems to be what they call a short squeeze on silver happening because of the way it works with paper contracts for silver. Whoever's managing this, it's they've created a mess potentially, and basically what's happening, there's not enough silver out there to fulfill all the possession requests for silver, physical possession requests via the COMEX, and people are having to borrow. The exchange is having to borrow silver to refill, to fulfill possession requests by large investors. So it's further driving up the price of silver, and some people are saying silver is going to finish the year at $50. 50. That's crazy. That's crazy. I don't know where it started this year. I think it was, God, I don't know. I'm going to have to check on that one. I don't even know where it started at this year. I mean, it's up almost 50%. So maybe, God, was it at $22? That's possible. I'm going to check on that. So anyway, I'm just here to tell you, consider buying some precious metals as part of your overall portfolio, your estate plan, whatever it is you're doing with your money, with your moolah. Okay? If you have any questions, comment down below. I'm telling you, I got some. I'm part of that 1%. I want you to be part of that 1% too, because it's important. That's why. It's a good decision, and if you look at these numbers, listen to these numbers, you probably wish you had some this year, if not before that. So it's crazy, guys. It is crazy. The cost of precious metals and what it can offer you is just unbelievable. And go out to Yahoo Finance and check my numbers. I fact check me, please. Fact check me, please. I double checked them myself too. Some of these numbers seem crazy, but they are what they are. Okay, so we're down $1,800 today. It's about 1 o'clock Central Daylight Time. Hope you're having a great Tuesday. We're heading to Wednesday. I think tomorrow is when Jerome Powell's going to speak. So we're looking forward to what Jerome's got to say. I think they're going to cut it 0.25%. Wall Street will love that 1/4% doc, but if they cut it more than 1/4%, it may scare off Wall Street just a bit. So we'll see what happens. It's just like roll the dice, my friends. Roll the dice and we'll see what happens. Over and out. It's DJ Stocks. Like, share, and subscribe.